Nav, good morning. What's going on, man? Good series. Good series. I was hoping for a little better than 2-2 for my boys, but it's all right. Finally, some heritage hits. Huh? You like the Megas? Yeah. I think it'll be fun. Oh, you did well. You bought six. What was the best? What was your best hit? I've seen some good things coming out of Megas. Welcome in, guys. One auto, two relics, three numbered. Roman Anthony Ivy, Machado Ivy. Dang. Okay. For six Megas, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all. 2 minutes, JRM. 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry. High hopes for people. Yeah, yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'm looking forward to. I haven't ripped any yet, so not for you. Come on now. I know, man. My kids won't get out the door this morning, so I'm 2 minutes late. Yep, yep. We have 15 teams left. This rip will take a while, so sooner we get this going, the better. Well, it is for one of them. My oldest is about to graduate in May, so but the other's still a freshman. Actually, the third too is in fifth grade. But yeah, yeah. What up, Graham? There's Lifted with the Dodgers. Let's go, Lifted. Appreciate that, man. Mm. 14 spots remain. Actually, got some. A lot of big ones are gone here, so we've got like Braves at 38 might be the biggest one left. Yeah. Yep. 14 left. Of course you did now. $56 on a light blue, Anthony. Crazy. Yeah, the print run on those are thousands and thousands and thousands. I'm not sure exactly what the number is, but yeah. Crazy. Case it live? Yeah. Well, it's a fresh case. Don't you dare. But it's a fresh case, I'll say that. I'll say that. First half of the case here. Yep. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Got 14 teams remaining. Emerson Hancock is apparently the best pitcher in baseball. And here we go. Well, it's Monday. Real Emerson Hancock. So funny. It's everything, Alex. It's everything. I mean, quantity, quality, rookie chases, auto possibilities. I mean, it's all taken into account. They do, Nav, but they do. But still, Hancock was looking good. Was looking real good. That's not the Hancock from last year. I'll tell you that much. They got some bright spots in that lineup too, though, man. I tell you, if they if they didn't have Jose Ramirez and if they didn't have Delauder, then the lineup would be horrible. But 162 home runs, yeah, that's something like that. What's up, Brian? For this precedent, oh, I know, Brian. Listen, I understand. How much did they sell for anyway? Like $75 or something? Yeah, $72. Rabbit hole in print runs. People chasing the wrong things. Okay, what do you mean? What do you mean? Always got to have a fair price, you know. I've ripped a lot of this heritage and haven't really pulled any Roman Anthony hits yet. So, as I'm sure you're aware. What's up, Zach? Dun, dun, dun. Can't charge too much for Peyton Tolley base cards, you know. Yeah, yeah. It's the black and whites and the jersey uh are the two super, like, the two that are short printed more. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, flip stock is definitely low. It's like 5, right? Yeah. Pull the flip stock out of last year's. Or maybe that was 24. I don't remember. They can be kind of tricky to identify too. Deckel's only 190. That's not bad. Not bad. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, we got 14. I almost said 10. 14 teams left. It is silver. It is silver. Yep. I forgot that too until you just said that. Yeah. Yeah. 1,400 on the silver. So, okay. Okay. That's less than the blues, right? The hobby blues. Aqua's only 480. Yeah. You're talking about the red sparkle or the red border? Is there a red sparkle in one of the formats? I don't remember. Red border 1,400 too. I guess it makes sense that they're the same. 14 teams left here, guys. Let me know on the. Oh, I don't have my bundle thing up. That's the problem. Now teams are gonna fly with these bundles. Yeah. Chrome light blue 19. Yeah. No show tomorrow, Zach. I'm going Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. So Wednesday's show will be loaded tomorrow. We're going Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week. And probably for the next couple of weeks. We don't have any new product or anything, so I'm gonna take it easy a little bit, you know. There's the Reverend with the O's. Part timer, yeah. Yeah, I got you, Zach. I got you. Burgundy out of 5. Dang, 580 is pretty good. Those hangers. What's up, ML? Dun, 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 dun. Mr. Legend. That's the ML. Mr. Legend. 13 left here. One, two, three. More than half the teams here are less than $20 in a 10 box. Marlins, yeah, Marlins got to play the Rockies their first series, so 3-0, 3-0. Well, there you go. Progress. Yeah, I saw that, JRM. That's crazy. Mackenzie Gore is so good. Yeah, Dodgers. Mariners have the Yankees now. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. ML, did De Los Santos get hurt yesterday? I just saw something saying like maybe he got hurt when he was celebrating somebody's home run or something. Is that true? He get hurt? Yeah, the celebrations will get you. 13 left, guys. Let me know on the bundles too. Even on these awesome prices, you get 10% off. I haven't seen anything. Yeah, I saw somebody tweet it. They're like, De Los Santos got hurt when he was celebrating. I don't know. I don't know. But that's cool. He made his debut. We got did Jefferson Carroll play for the Brewers yesterday? So we got a lot of nice new rookies. Got a double two. Nice, nice. What's up, his streak? It's 13 left here. He said this is a long rip, so we'll get going on this here. Got 170 packs to open. 170. Should have been 340. Yeah, well, not on a weekday. No way. I don't got 3 hours to sit here and rip packs. What's up, Bo Hunter? That's you remember getting. Oh, okay. Well, people tweet weird things. Uh, what's another team for JRM? I don't know. Bo Hunter says Blue Jays. ML disagrees. Or Angels. Don't you have a are the White Sox still available? White Sox are pretty good in here. Um there's an Otani something in here for the Angels, isn't there? A throwback or something? You don't care about that. Well, there's just value is what I'm saying. You like Trout. Okay. All right. Murakami's had a nice start, yeah. We'll see how it goes though. He strikes out a ton. A lot of teams were hesitant because of his strikeouts. But we'll see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I that's the last thing I'm worried about right now is Cali striking out. Cali, Raleigh. That's funny. Yeah. Strikeouts hurt you in the way we have the scoring set up. Yeah, strikeouts will get you. Canzone, yeah. Canzone's been good. Luke Rayleigh's been good. Brendan Donovan's been good. Angels, all right. So you already have two, right? So let me see where we're at here. 12 and 20. 32, 24. We $6 off on the deal here. No, 18. There it is. Yeah, they had a good series. They had a good series. What up, E-Rock? Yeah, it's a nice one to have. Enjoy it while it lasts. All right, 12 left here, guys. Has JJ done okay after his first game? I haven't seen anything about it. I haven't checked on him. I know his first game was good, but yeah, all these things even out, man. We can't. Again, man, I keep saying it, but like it's baseball. The Marlins aren't going to win every game. The A's aren't going to lose every game. And Cal Raleigh's not going to strike out every time at bat. He may not win the game, man. We'll see. Yeah, this is why I'm saying this, Jerem. You can't make conclusions like this so early. Who's your closer again? Oh, Pete Fairbanks. Yeah, I have Pete Fairbanks on my fantasy team actually. What's up, guys? We got people in here. Let's get some teams sold. Let me know on the bundles. We got most of the teams are less than $20 here. I think 7 of the teams are less than $20. So in 10 boxes. There's Reverend with the White Sox. Let's go, Reverend. That is the Pope's team, yeah. The White Sox. That is the Pope's team. Yeah, you sure did. I now picked up the last 8 teams on Saturday. Tell you what, the celebrations are a beast to sort and pack. Holy smokes. Is that the Pope's burner? Hidden mascots, yeah. Kyle Teal. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Only 11 left here, guys. I didn't miss anything. I would never. There's Shro with the Blue Jays. Appreciate it, Shro. Taking Grace Small, yeah. That's the closest we've come to having a baseball player on the stream that we know of. I'm sure there's a lot more. Is Bo not doing well? Oh, that's too bad. That's pretty funny. I know you did. That was cool. Yeah, 5:30 in the morning Central doesn't lend itself to a lot of these guys getting up and getting on the stream, but I'm sure we've had some in the background on the DL, you know. It booed everybody. Yeah, ML. We got ML. We don't need anybody else. What's up, Keyberry? Bo's sucking. Yeah, we don't make conclusions after 3 games. We've talked about this. No chance. I'm a little worried what you're going to say, JRM. What is he going to say? Mm-hmm. Oh, Mike Trout? Yeah. I don't know. I think, I mean, it'll be cool if he has a good year, but he's getting old now. Is he? How old is he? He's got to be pretty old. Like Tiger Woods Masters in 2019. There you go. Got 10 teams left here, guys. I'm on the bundles too. Take care of you guys here. I was barely paying attention, but he had some DUI or something, wrecked his car, something like that. Crazy. 3 times? Dude needs some help. Was high. Yeah. It's not great. It's not great. Just have a driver him out. I like the way you think. All right, guys, let's get rid of these last 10 teams. About a couple bucks off the D-backs. This is such a long rip. We gotta start a little early on our discounts on the last teams here. So $2 off the D-back spot here. $1 a box for the D-backs here. We'll do $4 off the Braves. $34 on the Braves. JRM with the gems, as always. As always. Braves running. We'll run Tigers next for a couple bucks off here, guys. No. No, of course not. Are you talking like pharmaceuticals? No, never, ML. Yeah. Here's the. Oh, really? Well, good. There you go. Really, JRM. I bet it does, Emma. I bet it does. Nobody wants these teams at discounts. Do we have to just start some at $1? Is that where we're headed? Is that where we're headed? Do some dollar starts. Well, that's definitely a good reason too. Do we have to do some dollar starts? We might have to, guys. Stick around. We got 17 people here. Sometimes with 17 people, I don't get hurt too bad, but you never know. You never know. Let me. Morning hammer time. All right, let's try it. Minnesota Twins at $1. Had them at 14. Here they are at $1. See how this goes. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm trying to get to the checklist before this runs out. Team sets. Minnesota Twins. Minnesota Twins. Okay. So you have some variations for Keishel, Brooksley, Buxton. Auto relics for Buxton and Rod Carew. You got real one autos: Buxton, Rod Carew, Royce Lewis, Keishel, Lewis, Buxton on the relics. $6 to Zag. I know I'm slow. I know I'm slow. All right. Well, that went less than half. Like I said, half is always my marker on whether it failed or not, and that was a fail. So we'll try it one more time. A team that's a little bit better. How about the Padres? How about the Padres? I know Zach. I appreciate it. $16 Padres for a buck here. $16 Padres for a buck. No big chase rookies here for sure, but you got Machado variations, O'Hearn, Mason Miller variations, Robert Suarez variations, image variations, Machado and Tatis. Tatis has chrome autos. Real one autos look like Dave Winfield, Fernando Tatis, Mason Miller. Couple of relics, all of the above. Morning Olympus. Padres at 11. 12 for JRM. Nats back in. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, sir. That's a first purchase too. Welcome in, man. All right. There's Jack Hobby. Appreciate it, Jack Hobby. Let's do another team that's not bad. How about the Tigers for $1? $18 team here at $1. Detroit Tigers. Let me get their checklist up. $18 team at $1. We got Troy Melton rookie here. That's probably the one you want. There's three of them, but that's probably the best one. They have 4 All-Star logo variation. You got Riley Green banner variation, Dingler variation, Scooble variation. Real one auto is Kerry Carpenter, just one there. You have Scooble on the couple of variations for Scooble. Scooble's got relics, sorts of stuff. That one was not great. Okay, all right. We'll take a pause. We'll take a pause on the dollar starts. We'll run some deals though, all right? I know. How about the Phillies at, let's see, they were 24. Phillies at $20, $4 off the Phils here. I tried, guys. I tried. Should we refund Jaron? Phillies at $4 off here. 7-2. Cardinals at a couple bucks off. I gotta change these from 30 seconds. 30 seconds is too long. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, let's do Nats at Nats were at 26. Let's go 22. $4 off the Nats here. Yeah, that's definitely what I was talking about, Jerry. Definitely what I was talking about. Yeah. All right. Back up to the D backs here. $10 on the D backs. Couple bucks off here. What's up, Satin? Let's do $8 off the Braves. $30. It's the biggest team that's left here. $8 off the Braves. Listed at 38. Just 7 teams left. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run this back on Wednesday, guys. We may have to switch things up. I don't know. It's good, Satin. How are you? How was your weekend? Baseball is a big baseball weekend, so can't complain. Astros at 16. Nice, nice. How does it feel having your Rockies get swept by the Marlins? Sad. Just kidding. Just kidding. Normal. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you with Monday, G Rock. Yeah. I hear you with Mondays. Oh geez. Couple bucks off the Marlins. Keeps taking prices down. Okay. All right. Well, there's one way to look at it. Phillies at 20. You know what, E-Rock? Listen, I don't mind that break, but the the only frustrating thing was I had to explain it so many freaking times. You can see the Dodgers sad, nice. Oh, really, JRM? Jeez, that's late. I get him out pretty quick. That's not the right direction at all. Cardinals at $1. Cardinals at $1. What's that about? Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering. Oh, Squishmallow. Oh, the Squishmallow cards. I've seen those at Walmart or whatever. I've seen them. That's cool. Alex Rips for the Cardinals. Labubu. I have a couple of sealed Labubu cards right behind. I've been thinking about ripping them, but like I don't know what I would do with a Labubu card. All right, appreciate that, Alex. Let's go to the $18 Astros. I ripped some. Did I sell some? I don't remember. But I have 2 unopened boxes back here, 2 or 3. Astros at $2. Had them at what I have them at 18 Astros. So not bad. Not a bad team. Skid mark. Ronnie's in on the Stros. 16. All right, cool. Appreciate that, Skid Mark. Marlins at $1 here. 5 teams left. ML's in for 2. Mm. Well, there you go, ML. Disgraceful in your benefit. in your benefit. All right. What else we got? From the D-backs at a buck. What are you talking about? Get out of here. D-backs at 12. I mean, listed at 12. Here they are at 4. Here they are at 4. Okay. All right. Well, we got bigger teams left now. But you know what? Dollar on the Phillies. Had them at 24. Oh, sorry, Price. She pays $30 now. It's funny. Oh, Price. We'll do the Nationals, then the Braves. We'll just finish them out at $1. Finish them out at a buck. $26 Nationals. $26 Nationals. I think did I put 11 ounce? I might have put 11 ounce on this one because there's so many cards and I'm shipping all the cards. This one might be 11 ounces. That's probably why it's a little different. There's Ronnie. You go the Braves at a buck here. Don't even want all the cards. Well, I don't know. I'm worried I missed stuff in Heritage, man. So I ship everything. Last team Braves at a buck. Had him at 38 here. Had him at 38. It's a ton of cards. It's almost 1,400 cards. So nah, JRM, no chance. If you don't check it, I won't either. Okay. There's Olympus on the Braves. Ronnie's back in. Ice tags in. Ice tag, appreciate it, man. All right, good stuff, guys. Appreciate it. Most of those being reasonable on the dollar starts here. Some of them not, but that's okay. Let's hit the start breaking button here. Boom. We will. I wouldn't have cared, Olympus. These are the things that you accept. These are the risks that you accept when you do dollar stars. You know. All right, let me download the sheet here. And all right. Unpinning. There's A Jones. What's up, A Jones? Let's be going here. Good luck. Appreciate jumping into the break if you did. Appreciate you being here watching. If you're just here watching, I should. If there was a way to do that, if only. If only. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Brian. That would be quite an adventure. I have it in this set. I have in a previous set. I don't remember if it was 25 or 24. Probably 25. But we have done a flip stock before. Yeah, let's see how these megas go, man. I'm excited to see how it goes. It's more packs than the Celebration Megas, but it's less cards per pack. So still will take a while here. Was it 6:17? We're getting started. See how long this takes. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Good luck, you guys. Chrome on the World Series champions for the Dodgers. We'll put this over here. We got a gold Chrome to get us started here. Holy smokes. Good sign for the Megas today. Cardinals is Victor Scott to 50, 23 of 50. Victor and the Cardinals. And Bryce Harper on the Silver Sparkle. Better than hobbies already. Yeah. And we ended up picking up the Cardinals. Alex Rips, nice hit there. Danny Jansen on the red. There's Talkman. There's Sprout. Willie McCovey on the ready in action. It must be like an SP or something. Brenton Doyle, Silver Sparkle. Parker Messick on the red. Saw Bonds Winfield auto pulled from Megas. We like to check the backs. I don't know. I think I would be decent at finding the stuff nowadays, but and this might take too long. I might just double check the backs afterwards because this is going to take forever in this break. But we'll go slow enough to find them. All right, JRM. All right. No, I'm not checking the numbers. No shot. I'm just looking where it says like image or, banner or all star. I'll keep checking the backs. That's fine. The numbers are like all random, man. That's like 57 and 123 and like 385. It's no longer the high numbers, which, you know, makes it really hard to find. Yeah. Spencer Horwitz on the refractor there for the Pirates. Cavalli. There's Siegler on the silver. Sparkle. World Series champions. Dodgers on the red border. Artisan. I think we're just going to check the backs real quick. I don't want to miss. I should be able to identify most of it, but it only takes a second. When Casey's aside, nah. Yeah. So the Owen Casey does have an SP, but that's just the SP, JRM. That's not a. People call it a cartoon variation. It's just the SP, just like the base SP. Is Casey washed? Okay. Michael Bush on the chrome. There's a password. Garcia on the silver sparkle. There's Casey on the red board. All right, that's box number 1. Should we put some of the silver sparkles up there or no? Nah, let's not. Big password fan. All right. Very cool, Ben. All right, all right. Our big hit out of the first one was the Victor Scott at 50. What else we got here? Calrelli is the rightful MVP, but we're not going to get into it this morning. Oh, I know, Ed. There's more than that, though. There's a lot more than that. Yeah, I know, Ed. I'm familiar. I just there's other stuff too. Throwback jersey. The IVs can be hard to identify. I'm just trying to look out for the people, and I don't want to have to go do this and go so slow. So we end up going fast, and then we check the backs. Bradley Blaylock on the refractor. Cags. There's Heel. Shane Baz on the red. I always think Frelick's as an image too, because that's a funny looking image. Yeah, still new to this. I never broke Labubu. Dun, 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 dun. Did not. Hunter Brown, Chrome. Here's Angel Martinez. Chandler Simpson. Soderstrom on the red. Backwards, Justin Martinez. Why is that backwards? Maybe an SP. I don't know. It's not that hard to understand. I think that's not on me. That's on everybody else for not understanding that binder break. Oh, come on. Oh, isn't that confusing? All right. Come on. Is that black chrome? That 77? Is that black chrome? Roman Anthony there. Ketel Marte on the chrome. There it is. Zach McKinstry for the Tigers. We knew we'd get a Tigers hit. 33? 33 of 77 on the black for JRM. These sleeves are so terrible. The freaking Fanatic sleeves that come in the binder boxes, they're not very great. As the Fanatic sleeves, man. Terrible. Jason Dominguez on the Silver Sparkle. It is very Fanatics of Fanatics. Yeah. Torkelson on the red. There's Enterprise, Chase Burns, CJ Kafis for the Guards on the Silver Sparkle. Mike Burrows, Christian Walker. Kafis out in left field. Yeah, he wasn't great. He wasn't great. Ethiopian food's actually pretty good. I've had it. So there. A joke would not have worked on me. All right. Trey is Savage. There's Kegs. JJ Blade Refractor. There's Yastrzemski on the Silver Sparkle. Kyle Teal there. Quad rookie on the red. We'll randomize that one. Put it in our stack to randomize here. I might stop looking at the backs. Everything's shipping anyway, just in case. But we should be able to find stuff. No more looking at the backs. I'm all right with that. We'll look for the variations, and like I said, everything ships anyway. So Simeon, Deckel for Carlos Beltran, and the Yanks. Very nice. I'm not in too big of a hurry. I think we're okay on time. I don't know. We're shipping everything. I think I can do decently finding most of the variations going through the first time. So yeah, yeah. Christian Montes de Oca. Michael Garcia on the red. The only one that honestly, the only one I'm worried about not being able to see going through is like the throwback jersey. Like sometimes they just have different jerseys on. It'd be hard to tell if it's a variation, you know? I feel like that would be the hardest. Just his hat. Yeah, see that the jersey is gonna be hard. But those are also really hard to come by. The jersey variations are super hard to come by. Oh, I think I have seen that. I think I saw it posted somewhere. Yeah. Mhm. All right, come on. Ballesteros on the chrome. There's Julio on the silver sparkle. Starling Marte, red, and a Pete Alonso relic there for the Mets. I sit there. No dark gray. No, no dark gray. Oh man, those dark grays. Well, E-Rock doesn't. We need the bigger size, and we need a new pack of this bigger size. Hold on. Except for Bo. Ah, here we go. All right. Andrew McCutcheon, huh? Here's Cattell Marte on the Enterprise. Freddie Freeman, Silver Sparkle. Seth Lugo. Ichiro on the red border. Very nice there for Ichi. Michael Garcia. And there's Cole Young. We still got 6 left. This is only box number 4. I guess we'll run the second half of this on Wednesday. Didn't really sell as well as I was hoping, but that's okay. We'll run the second half of this on Wednesday. Then we'll mix some stuff, man. We'll mix some celebrations with some megas, or I don't know, do some mixers like on Friday or whatever. JRM doesn't like the celebrations. The hits are too big in the celebrations for JRM. I get it. We'll do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I think. Yeah, part timer. There's no new product, man. There's no new product. So we'll get a little bit more sleep, and it'll be good. It'll be good. Nick Castellanos on the refractor. Drake Baldwin on the silver sparkle. Jorge Polanco. You work 12-hour shifts, go live for 8 hours with 2 viewers. That's rough. Give what to the Padres? What are you talking about? Castellanos? Oh, come on. Is he dead to you? Totally. Bryce Eldridge. No, I don't miss Polanco at all. I don't miss Polanco at all. There's Carson Williams on the chrome. Dulles Garcia on the silver sparkle. Jorge Mateo red. I actually, I miss Harry. I miss Harry. But I would much rather have Harry. I mean, at some point, they have to give Cal some days off here. At some point, he's going to transition into DH, but I think they also really like Luke Stevenson. He's the heir apparent for Cal. Luke Stevens. Well, in a couple of years, I think maybe next year he starts to transition. This is what happens with guys like him, you know. It's just what happens with guys like him. Yeah, but they want him to keep hitting, not like Salvi. No, I'm just kidding. Salvi's all right. Roman Anthony did not get sent to AAA. All right. Bo Naylor. Unless you look at the numbers, ML. It's true unless you look at the numbers. All right. Jackson Merrill. Bryce Terang on the silver spark. Quad rookie. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, ML. Well, I'm just like, sometimes things are just a little too ridiculous, you know? Everybody likes to crap on Cal Raleigh, and that's cool, whatever. Guess when you're the best player in baseball, you have a target on your back. That's okay. That's okay, you know. PCA. There's Jonah Tong. Carson Williams there. Ian Seymour. I honestly, I could not care less about him striking out 10 times in the opening series. That's like the least of my concerns. It's the absolute least of my concerns. We didn't get much in that box. He was last year, best player last. He's not on my list of concerns either. Nope. You guys are acting like this is football. A guy can have a couple of bad games. Jeez. No, 158 more games, boys. Let's put this into perspective, huh? That'd be nice, lefty. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully more for the Mariners, but you never know. Yeah, flying. It's going to be true next week too. Lefty, what are you saying? What are you saying? Swanson. Careful, lefty. Mateo. Oh, they're not even going to play 162? Well, that's quite a thing, too. Riley Green there. Well, JRM doesn't put any value on the catching position. That's okay. Most people do who know ball, but that's all right. You don't have to. I'm not talking about like ever ML. This is it's not cumulative. Red quad rookie there. There's Otani on the raw power. Nice Otani. Brent Rooker on the silver sparkle. Jordan Beck red. Are you talking about like for stolen bases? Is that what you're talking about? Why would people fear a catcher? He caught the third most innings in all of baseball last year while hitting 60 home runs and having 0 passed balls. Like, I don't even know what else to tell you guys. If you guys don't know ball, you don't know ball. And that's okay. Dude, he's hitting 240. Who freaking cares? He hit 60 bombs. All right, I'm done. Let's rip some cards. Who freaking cares? You talking to me about batting average? What is this, like 1985? This 1985, Jared? What are we talking about batting average? Oh man. All right. I've been doing pretty good at not taking the bait, but not today. Not today. Oops. There's Roman Anthony. Bobby on the chrome. Mizrowski. There's Orangifo. Jose Barrios red. Connolly early. Brian Reynolds on the silver sparkle. Teoscar Hernandez on the red. Well, that one wasn't great either. That's 2 boxes in a row that weren't fantastic. So hopefully we get back on track here. Yeah, he's got to heat up. I think the first three were pretty good. The last two were not great. So got to heat back up here. Come on. Jose Altuve on the refractor. Chase Burns. Ramon Laureano on the silver sparkle. Carter Jensen. Yeah, that's right, Emma. That's right. Connolly early on the red. Nice little red Connolly early rookie there. Harry Ford. Simeon Woods Richardson. Otani. There's Christian Javier on the silver spark. Keybert Ruiz on the red. Oh, early's an SP here. Well, if going 3-0 against the Rockies gets you a World Series, there's going to be a lot of people prepping for their World Series run. It's not your fault, but it's to your benefit that you got an extended spring training. Oh, CB Buckner's the worst, man. Oh, CB Buckner's. You know what? Like Angel Hernandez gets a bunch of crap, but CB Buckner's been terrible for years. He's been absolutely awful. They didn't call up Zach Veen? Oh, okay. Come on, let's find something here. Let's go. Quad rookie on the chrome there. Sal Frelick chrome. Gabriel Moreno on the silver sparkle. Yeah, that check swing was bad. Daryl Hernandez on the red. There's Nolan McLean. Ooh. Jim Rice, red ink auto. Wow. Okay. Out of nowhere. For the Red Sox and Olympus. Jim Rice. I haven't pulled one yet, but I thought they were written on the front, but there it is on the back, 69 of 77. Jim Rice is like a Hall of Famer, man. Very nice. Anthony Lynn pulled early. I don't even think the players write the numbers on it. So I don't know why they didn't. Maybe they didn't feel like they had enough space down here to do it. I don't know. Kind of weird. There's our image variation Juan Soto. All right, good box here. Good box here. Yeah, maybe so, Jaron. Maybe that's it. Juan Soto IV. Mike Schmidt already in action. Devers on the Silver Sparkle. Anthony. Carlos Narvaez. All right, good box. Oh yeah, the Mariners are going to the Yankees. They're playing today, actually. No day off. Yeah, Red Ink Saturday. Let's go, Red Ink. Red Ink. I ripped 2 case of hobbies, but I had to rip megas to get a Red Ink on them. Of the O's today. Okay, okay. The O's are better, man. We'll see. I don't know. Tops doesn't know what they're doing, as usual. As usual. We've got Topps Chrome Black pre-ordering today, boys. Topps Chrome Black pre-ordering today. I think these products have always just been good. There's some products that have just been good in last year. The Heritage was decent in megas as well. Flagship's always terrible. Flagship's also terrible again in retail. I don't think they really change. I mean, I think it's about the same as last year. Quad rookie. I just don't expect it to the trend to continue. There's just products like Bowman is good in blasters. There's just certain products that are good in retail. Cody Clemens, heel. Topps Chrome Black should sell out pretty quick. They've expanded the checklist. We'll see. We'll see how Topps Chrome Black is. Yeah, Bowman blasters are ridiculous. I'm hoping the Bowman basketball blasters are good too. I bought a case of Bowman, the Bowman basketball blasters, just on the chance that they turn out to be awesome like baseball. George Foster, Brooks Baldwin on the Silver Sparkle. '26 Bowman. Well, it's not a draft class that's in there, but the first Bowman class there should be pretty good. We don't know who's in it yet, obviously, but you should get Florentino. Florentino is probably the best player that it hasn't had a first Bowman yet, and some of the other first rounders from the draft. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 of the first rounders. They're good in there. Yeah, Avar Arquette, Ethan Holiday. Yeah. Hopefully Luke Stevenson in there. That's the one I'm hoping is in there. Luke Stevenson for the Mariners. But we'll see. We're probably a month away from pre-orders. Or no. We should be pre-ordering next week, maybe on Bowman, something like that. There's Barrios on the Chrome. Christian Walker refractor. Yeah. Oh, they'll have one for sure. Maybe in Bowman. Kyle Manzardo. You can do a quad with Matt too. You know, probably not yet though. Matt doesn't sign very much, does he? Bryce Terang, right? Connolly early. Chrome. Lopperfito for the Blue Jays. Pete Alonso record breakers on the red. PCA red. We got 3 left after this here. 3 left. Quad rookies. Right. 2 left. Get another. Let's get another Chrome card here. Chrome numbered. We're due. We're due. We hit these Chrome numbered out of the first 2 boxes, and nothing since. I don't know, Darren. I'm not sure I know that story. Michael Garcia Chrome. Dansby Swanson Chrome. There's Big Christmas. Drake Baldwin red. 4-year-old guy with the ball. Jim Rice carried him out. Oh, I think I do remember that. Sounds familiar. What's up, Sports Hut? There's Cal Raleigh on the raw power. Volpe on the silver chrome, silver sparkle. There's Adolis Garcia. I've been pretty selective on what we put on the wall, so the break has been a little better than what the wall looks like, but we need some more stuff for the wall, though. We need some more stuff for the wall. Seems like the same person. I've been not pleased with a Rosarina this season. Seems like he has an attitude, and not just from the Cal thing. I don't know. Jack and beneficial. uh, yeah, but he seems to have some issue right now. I like there was a play yesterday. Um, there was a play yesterday where both Julio and Randy were running to get it, and they almost ran into each other. And Randy it looked like he was all pissed at Julio for getting the ball, and I'm like, that's your like that's your franchise center fielder. Like you let Julio get that ball every time, man. Like what's your issue, dude? So I don't know. He's got some issues right now. Yeah. He's got some chip on his shoulder for some reason. Honestly, I think what the problem is in Tampa Bay, he was always like the star. He was the guy, right? And now he's not. It's Cal and Julio. Yeah. Roman Anthony. Tatis refractor. He's got to just know his place, you know. Asan Kim. There's a duel on the red runs batted in there. Mm. 4 games, ML. 4 games. 4 games, JRM. 4 games. There's Cantillo. Cantillo did not do too bad, actually. Ryan McMahon on the Silver Sparkle. Freddie Freeman. That might be a problem too, JRM. No. Did somebody say that last year? Oh, ML. So these ML and JRM is what these are rage bait accounts, Curly. So you mostly just ignore them and then we're just happier for it. I fall for it sometimes. I fall for it sometimes. Look how these packs are in there. That's not how these packs are typically in here. That is really weird. They weren't even the right direction. Okay. Well, maybe we have a good box, or maybe not. I don't know. That was really weird. Big garden here. Well, we'll see. I mean, Julio was 6th in MVP voting last year. So should we spin him? We could have spun him more. Maybe that would. I know, Zag, but people, I don't know. People just instinctively think, "Wow, Julio didn't have a good year," but no, he did. He sure did. As long as you're not predicting all these rookies, JRM, people need to get off their high horse on some of these rookies. They're rookies. They're gonna have their moments. Soderstrom. There's quad rookie. Oh, I need to pull out that duel. Victor Robles on the Silver Sparkle. Christian Montes. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. JRM. Let's hear it. Where's that duel? There it is. We got a relic in here. Right here. Manny Machado. Come on. There's Basayo on the ready in action. Sprout. Mookie Betts on the silver sparkle. There's Julio on the red border. Judge Julio Jr. What Jerry? I'd be all right without Judge, that's for sure. Now Curly's offended. Oh, man. Let's get some more ink here. Yeah, Olympus 2020 should be very in reach. 5,300 guaranteed. Okay, come on. 50 will never be guaranteed for anybody. Bubba Chandler. Bobby Witt on the silver sparkle there. 45. It'd be hard for him not to get in the 40s for sure. Devers on the red. Carter Jensen. Johan Duran. What's the third 30? What's the third 30 we're doing now? Doubles? Okay. Andrew Hoffman. Yastrzemski. Ichiro turn back the clock. Rosarina. There's Jerks and Profar. Jerks and Profar. Yeah. Hey, look, Judge is a good baseball player. Shouldn't have been the MVP, but Judge is a good baseball player. Let's not get into that. All right, last box here, guys. I mean, he should have been second. He should have been second. Is Judge on PEDs? Because Cal Raleigh should have won it, Curly. See, we're worrying about average, just like it's 1985 again. Nobody worries about average anymore. That's the only thing that anybody ever brings up about Judge versus Cal is offense. Baseball's more than offense. Baseball's more than offense. Baseball's more than offense. Look, Curly, more offense. Okay, he's not one of the best outfielders in baseball. Even if he is, he's not a bad outfielder. All right, listen, he's not a bad outfielder, but he's a right fielder. he's his value as a right fielder is significantly, like, I can't even calculate how significantly less value there is in a right fielder than a catcher. It's not even close. It's like it's in different universes. Brandon fought there. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. He probably will this season because, of course, Cal's not going to hit another 60 home runs. But there's George Springer. I'm talking just for last season. Angel Martinez. Yes, Cal should have won the MVP last season. I like how I like how people always talk like, oh, it's not even close. Judge all the way. Dude, the vote was like one vote off, wasn't it? Oh, and when the players voted for player of the year, guess who won? Yeah, Cal Raleigh. Adam Frazier. So you guys know more than they do. And most of the voters too. So congratulations. Brooks Lee, Silver Sparkle. Jason Dominguez. Oh, am I moving faster? Sorry. Okay. I don't think so, military. I don't think so. You guys got me this morning. You guys got me this morning. It's just a small piece of the equation, Curly, but it's a small piece of the equation. Yeah, I don't think you guys just don't. Okay. Did you know that a catcher had never hit 50 home runs before? Cal hit 60. I mean, some perspective. Yeah, but he's still a right fielder. He gets the ball how many times per game? 6? 5? He's involved in like 5 defensive plays a game, something like that. Not every single pitch. Jonathan Aranda, Stowers Chrome, managing one of the best pitching, best set of pitchers in the league. Luis Robert Jr., Kafis. Kafis, but those weren't easy plays, though, Naf. Those aren't easy plays. Yeah, your opinion's just wrong, Emil. It's all right. You can have it. You're entitled to your opinion. It's just wrong. Cal's not bad defensively, no. He was last year, Curly, yeah. Last year he was, yeah, absolutely. Jackson Merrill on the Enterprise. Oops. Ryan Pepiot on the Silver Sparkle. Do I think who do I think is going to have a better career? Probably Julio. I think Julio's probably overall a better player generally, but last year there's no argument that Cal was a better player. There's another duel for batting leaders, and that's going to be it for the break here. But let's randomize these multiplayer cars. Yeah, Cole's having a good start. 100% JRM. I agree with that. Oops, that's a base card. But yep. He doesn't need to hit 60 every year to be one of the most valuable in the league. But all right, we move on. We got duels and quads to randomize here, guys. uh, you know what? We had a really good start, and then they got kind of lame. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence with these megas. We started good, but yeah, I think so. Quads, quads, quads. Lots of quads. A couple of duels here. Let's get the spinner up. Here's our left-right spinner. Batting leaders. Yankees or Phils here. Going to the Yanks. Mariners or Phils. Still don't have a Cody Freeman quad. Oh, you know what? You got one. JRM, you got one in the last like Saturday or whatever. I noticed that. There's the Mariners. Because no, you had the Rays though. In that same card, the Rays are the top left or whatever. Yeah, because you had the Rays, you got one. Yeah. All right, here's a quad. Top left for the Stros. Oops. Why am I opening Instagram? That was weird. Can I not open Instagram? What is happening here? Why did it? All right. Bottom right for the Angels. Next quad rookie Chrome. White Sox, D-backs, White Sox, Nats. Top left for the White Sox. I just have to remember that I'm the only one talking, so I can control what's happening here. All right, Braves. Yeah, I'm with you there, military. Another quad. Top left for the Dodgers. One more. D-backs, Giants, Nats, and Angels here. Bottom left. That's your Nats. All right, guys, we'll do a quick recap on the wall stuff. Of course, there's a ton of silver sparkles and red borders and some nice names on them, too, so just didn't put them on the wall today. That's just Otani raw power, just the base one there. All right, here's the biggest stuff. Appreciate email. Thanks, JRM. McKinstry to 77. Victor Scott to 50. Juan Soto on the IV. We got a Decal Edge for Carlos Beltran on the turn back the clock. Pete Alonso, Real One Relic. Hold on. Look at that top loader. I was like, why is that? It's like cracked. I just opened that box. Holy smokes. All right, problem solved. This is a real one relic here for Pete Alonso. Machado relic and our red auto. Hand numbered to 77 for Jim Rice and the Red Sox. All right, guys. I appreciate it. We'll see you back on Wednesday. No break tomorrow. We will run it back on Wednesday, second half. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Dun, dun, dun. There's never anyone on to read anymore in the mornings because Jack Hobby's been on so early. See you, Curly.